it's Master! Is it okay if I go in?
Oh, calm down now, dear. I'm not about to run off anywhere.
I haven't seen you in days, Master! I've missed you.
Oh, bless you, Yao Yao. You do say the sweetest things. Ah, look who it is. Visiting friends during the lantern rite, are we?
You're half right, Madam Ping. We were also trying to help out Mr. Dvorak over here. We were on our way to take him to see...
Hello, ma'am. I am a musician from Fontaine and an organizer of the Iridescence...
Master! The Iridescence Tour is a super famous music...
An old lady like me wouldn't know much about that sort of thing. A music festival, you say? It's...
Oh, right! Madam Ping, how would you feel about that? You're an elder of Liyue, and you know all about Liyue's cultural traditions. Hearing your thoughts would definitely help us figure out how best to approach it. For example, do you think it might be a bit too modern, or is there any other issue?
Why, not at all. Music pays homage to history and culture, and it can also be a bridge between different civilizations. Times change, and the music enjoyed by the youngsters of today is no doubt very different from the tunes I was accustomed to in my youth. Nevertheless, all fine things in life can be appreciated. And so, I look forward to it immensely.
Hear, hear. I do believe that, my own dear grandmother aside, you are the wisest old lady I've ever met.
Goodness gracious, you're all being suspiciously sweet today. Yao Yao, whatever have you been feeding them?
Master, you're in such a great mood today. You're even cracking jokes with the rest of us.
Oh, well, I'm sure you must have plenty to be getting on with, yes? Run along now. Don't let me hold you up.
Thanks, Madam Ping. We'll see you again soon.
This is a peaceful neighborhood.
And when you meet with the Ministry of Civil Affairs, please remind them that the festivities are not an excuse to procrastinate their work.
Understood, Miss Ganyu. I'll take my leave now.
Ganyu!
What brings you here, Yao Yao?
I've brought all the medicine you asked me to pick for you. Oh, and here's a pack of sweet flower seeds as well. Also, these dried Qingshan leaves make a great pot of tea that's very good for you. I know you've had a lot to deal with at work recently, but you shouldn't push yourself too hard. If you're not careful, you'll end up falling asleep in the grass again. Well, this is weird. It's like a responsible younger sister talking to their disorganized older sister.
Thank you, but Paimon's criticism is quite valid. I do have a tendency to neglect matters outside of work, and that's something I should improve on. Oh, my apologies. I don't believe we've been introduced.
Paimon will do the honors. Did Paimon go over everything a bit too fast? It's definitely an ambitious plan. If there's anything you didn't quite catch, Paimon's more than happy to go over it again.
It may be a little difficult to make this happen.
Oh?
Well, the Lantern Rite is the most important festival of the year. Our celebrations must not only be visually spectacular, but also appeal to the tastes of Liyue citizens from all walks of life. The Iridescence Tour is relatively unknown in Liyue. It's difficult to predict how a brand new show will be received. It would be quite risky for us to bet everything on this one music festival.
All very valid points. I completely understand.
Therefore, we will not replace or cancel any of our pre-existing program. However, I will submit a proposal requesting to put the Iridescence Tour special performance as the final act of this year's festivities. Some live music will certainly add to the festive atmosphere on the night of the Lantern Rite. As for the venue, let's reserve a space at the docks. Yes, my thoughts precisely. Now I just need to take some time to give this proposal some polish. As long as I clearly lay out the pros and cons and highlight the key points of the proposal, given that Ping and the Traveler have both given the idea their blessing, I'm confident that Qixing will be sure to give it serious consideration. Mr. Dvorak, I will need to discuss with you the number of musicians who will be coming to Liyue, as well as their catering and accommodation requirements.
Oh, yes, certainly. Let's step to the side and discuss further.
As soon as there's work to do, Ganyu's as diligent as ever. I couldn't agree more. Master once said that everyone has things that they are good at and things that they are less good at. So, with that in mind, Ganyu shouldn't feel compelled to become perfect at absolutely everything. I'm good at taking care of people, so that can be left to me. Wow! Hey, Yao-Yao, can you take care of Paimon too? Paimon's getting hungry again. I'm afraid my backpack's empty now, but if you let me know what you like, I can bring you some of your favorite dishes next time we meet. Apart from lotus flower crisps, what else do you like? Anything sweet, and anything that's made from slimes.
Here's what I've drafted so far. Anything else you want to add?
No, this is excellent. I'm racking my brains, but I don't think you've missed a single thing.
Perfect. Then we'll leave it as is. I'll go make an official copy. Oh, perfect timing. We were just wrapping up our discussion here. Not at all. Every second counts for a complex proposal such as this. I will inform the Qixing of this development immediately. Please give me a moment to pass on the message. Yao-Yao, thank you for bringing my herbs. I will make sure to take them.
Remember to make tea from them first, Ganyu. You mustn't just chew them raw.
I will.
Okay, I should be getting back. If Yao-Yao stays out, everyone, I'm sure that the music festival will go...
Thank you, Yao Yao.
We should go get dinner
That lady I just talked to, Ganyu, it got me wondering. Could it be that all our failed attempts so far have been down to our failure to properly prepare for different contingencies?
Greetings, Traveler, Paimon, and Mr. Dvorak. Call me Keqing. Ganyu has brought me up to speed on everything. I'll get straight to the point. The Qixing have approved Ganyu's proposal. Over the next few days, I will be working with Mr. Dvorak on behalf of the Qixing to facilitate the organization of this concert.
Yay! That's awesome!
Please, the Qixing have a duty to deal with matters such as these. We have merely moved things forward to the next step. On a more personal note, I am an avid supporter of all things new and innovative. As such, it is my privilege to work with you on this exciting project.
Thank you so much, Keqing. I'd become quite discouraged after our recent failures and was expecting the same outcome once again, so I didn't dare to get my hopes up. Never in my wildest dreams could I have imagined this going so smoothly. It's like a dream come. Right. Time for me to call in the performers. To stage a concert at a.
Yes! Our music band's finally.
Yes, indeed. I know exactly what I'm doing from here. For a musician, music will always be the language they are most fluent in. Oh, that. That can wait for another time.
Oh. Ganyu? What's wrong?
They told me all about Mr. Dvorak's situation.
Oh, that's quite all right. I don't even know what the person I'm trying to find looks like. Don't worry about me, Ganyu. Your time and energy are needed elsewhere. I'm sure you already have plenty.
Thanks. It was just that I had a few initial thoughts when I heard your story. For instance, I wonder if this lady your ancestor met might have been an Adeptus. To tell you the truth, Mr. Dvorak, I am somewhat related to the Adepti myself. I am part human and part Qilin. The Qilin is an illuminated beast. I know how important your quest to get in touch with your roots must be to you, because I've been there myself.
Did you say the Adepti? And you're illuminated beast? Part Qilin? Are you telling me all the rumors of the Liyue Adepti are real? So it's not just artistic license?
You bet they're real! Trying to track them down is tough, though. Like Julian Karst itself. There's nothing specifically stopping you from going there, but getting in and out of there is quite an ordeal.
Yes. Anyway, if you're looking to uncover a lost melody or shine light on a forgotten aspect of Leo, but if it's a person you're looking for, then
I see. I think I understand the situation now.
Yes, that was also my thought.
Great. So Mr. Dvorak and I will concentrate on things here in the city to make sure the concert goes according to plan. In the meantime, Ganyu will reach out to her network and try to find the person he's looking for. How's your workload at the moment?
I can probably get through everything in 2 days, as long as I don't sleep.
Wait, what do you mean as long as I don't sleep? Even for someone with illuminated beast blood in their veins, working for such an extended—
Somehow that does not sound persuasive coming from Keqing.
Be it but 3 moons from the start, he who returns is not he that departs. Even I know the importance of maintaining a healthy work-life balance.
In that case,
All right.
if you have the time, you're well known to many of the Adepti and respected among the people. Okay, then let's meet back here.
Watch this space, Mr. Dvorak.
You're all so helpful.
Just think, imagine if we found the Adeptus lady, or one of her— it'd be such a happy reunion. And that's exactly what this—
You're right. Okay.
We should probably get going.
Ooh, we're coming to you!
I was wondering, what are your thoughts on music? What does it mean to you?
Music sounds
Truth be told, the question of what music means to people is one that I've been pondering for quite some time. Let's revisit this question after the concert.
Lady Yuhong?
Baiwen, what is it?
Per Lady Ningguang's orders, I've been gathering intelligence outside of... I am told that a strange melody was heard somewhere along the coast, but I'm worried that if we don't act...
I understand. In that case,
Yeah, Kuching. You're busy enough as leave it to us. Don't worry.
With the Traveler on the case... Thank you.
Will do. And say hi to Ningguang for us.
You have my thanks, too.
Good luck.
You can't beat the atmosphere.
Byron said the strange tune was coming from around here, right? But Paimon doesn't hear anything. There doesn't seem to be a soul in...
I was just wondering who in their right mind would come out to a place like this. So, it's you two.
Yeon! How'd you sneak up on us like...
You look pretty alive to me. Can't have spooked you that bad.
Fair enough.
Ah, you're here for that too? Saves me a bit of explain. Come with me. I've already...
The stuff by the door is in pretty good condition, though. This place is completely empty. There's nothing valuable left here. The doors and the windows are all fine, so they're... How strange. It looks like it's been looted, except the bad guys could have sneaked in while the owner was gone, but...
Seems you've done a pretty thorough inspection. So, any theories on what might have happened?
Yeon, you didn't hide some of the evidence from us on purpose, did you?
Why would I make this more difficult for you? We're on the same side here.
Okay, well...
What about you? Give up as well? Yep. It's not obvious at first. To be honest, I was only able to put it all together a long time ago. There used to be a group of bandits, but it wasn't a rallying cry to rouse their fellow men. It was a disconcerting tune, meant to escape with their lives. The villagers would abandon their homes and flee overnight, taking only their... The bandits were eventually brought to justice. But the fear, whenever they heard that melody, they would feel like their lives were... The culprit of this crime exploited that very fear to get access to this house without...
That's quite the...
The victims obviously will have gotten quite a fright, but at least they won't... The important thing now is to find this copycat criminal. On any other day, that'd probably be a good... Take a look around and you'll see what I mean. This criminal is clearly well-versed both in using music... Not only did they stay off the muddy road to avoid leaving footprints, it looks like they were also careful not to bring any gadgets with so much as a trace of elemental energy. Evidently, unfortunately for them, I'm one of the best trackers in the business. They're not about to get away with their little scheme on my watch.
So basically, if we want to find...
As long as you can keep up. Since the culprit's trying to be cautious and low risk, I'll bet they left through an area with some vegetation for cover. Here, look at this. These tracks are superficial, but they definitely didn't occur naturally. Something heavy was being dragged this way, meaning we're headed in the right direction. The pace is increased. Normally, people carrying a heavy load slow down as their journey goes on and they start to tire. Whatever's motivating them to speed up must be psychological. For instance, reaching the home stretch.
There they are! Look! A treasure hoarder tent! Ugh, not the treasure...
Come on.
A reward on the road.
Hey! Who are you?
The evidence. Okay. Confess and we'll.
You kidding me? You think I'm scared of you?
Perhaps not. Gotcha!
Curses. Seems like you're not all talk after all. There's no going back now. Better up my game. You're open! Mercy! Have mercy!
Oh, it's a little late for that. I've come this far.
I surrender! I surrender, please!
Tell us you have one chance. And I'm warned.
I won't, I swear. So I know I'm with the treasure hoarders and everything, but I don't really have any kind of...
Wow, you're really going to complain to us about that?
No, not at all.
Okay.
I racked my brains trying to think of what I could do. And eventually, I remember the tune, so I figured I'd try it for myself. I mean, just to see what would... But they did. And they just left all their stuff right there for the taking. It was completely wrong of me. I know that now.
Give you a chance, huh? Sounds to me like you'd rather strike some kind of a deal than spend Lantern right behind bars.
Yes?
You know how to bargain, I'll give you that. It's just a pity that you didn't confess at the You'll have to take a walk with me. Once we've returned the goods, we'll find the owner of the house, and you can apologize. You know, as a former victim of this kind of crime yourself, I doubt anyone understands the fear you inflicted quite as well as you do. Does your greed matter more to you than your fear? More to the point, if you can play a tune from memory...
You mean...
That's enough hints for you. You'll have plenty of time. There's not much left to wrap up, so I'll take it from here. Guess this is where...
What is it?
I'm still not sure how you first got your hands on this information. So play it safe when you get back. Don't mention to... You helped a lot with the investigation and arrest anyway, so it's perfectly fair for you to get all the credit. Just take it. It works better for me, too. See you when I see you. And happy Lantern Rite.
Yeon's such a pro at this. With her take whoosh! Random event, a strange melody, complete. Although, it's kind of a shame that we never got that treasure hoarder guy to play the melody again. Right? When we were chatting with Mr. Dvorak, and most music is, right? Paimon never imagined that music could be used to commit crimes. Oh, really? Well, anyway, now that...
That's great news! Oh,
My greetings to both of you. Long time no see.
No need to be so formal.
On the contrary, I think it is those that I have known longest to whom I should extend the greatest. Alas, on a different day, I would invite both of you inside, but you're quite right. Trivial matters aside, there's no escaping the fact that we have a grand concert to organize. Once the performance itself is over, we'll then need to invite the representatives of the Iridescence Tour for a discussion on future collaboration opportunities. Simply put, there will always be work to do.
Whoa, you're already thinking that far ahead?
Well, we can discuss more current affairs. I trust you saw this year's Mingxiao lantern at the docks when you arrived at the city.
Yeah, it looked like a goose.
Sea Gazer. I believe legend holds that he was free-spirited and easygoing. People described him as a cheerful soul and a loyal friend. On this marvelous lantern rite, we pray that if the sound of music can flow like the rivers and streams into every corner of the land, perhaps the souls of those who have gone before us will hear the song of a new era.
Oh, they're gonna love them. At least, if the guy you mentioned is anything to go by.
I heard that you'll be... I'm sure this quest to uncover the truth...